As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Sokolov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Killorn's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick feed to Sandberg. Shrimps it and rips it. And that shot goes one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. The Russian thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Moves into the slot. Blocker save.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Across the line, down the left wall. Denies him with a save. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Moves with the puck in the corner. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Single stop hard line. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Poked away by Yamamoto. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it across. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Allen. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets gain control of the puck. Moves it to Lambert. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
Halifax tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides into Bertuzzi. Shot! Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Falls to the sweet spot. And a great save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the dish. Niederreiter's going to play it against the half wall. Picks off the feed. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Rips it. Stops him cold. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Schwartz may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Blackhawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And he's got the answer for that one.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Lambert's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Can't connect. Trying to get it out. And the puck's out of harm's way. Chicago's got it from behind the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sokolov. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! And the puck leaves the zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Moves the puck across to Orlov. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Sokolov. Makes the save. The Blackhawks will take it behind the net. Both sides mixed up in a battle for the puck along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Works it across to Haight. Can't get a hold of that pass. To the front! Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Shot over the net! One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Schwartz is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And he says no! And they send it down the ice. The Blackhawks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed. On that unit. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Made the stop on the play. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Gets tickling on the wall. Makes the save. Here's a fight for it along the wall. Grabs the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. And the defenders take possession. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Hammers a shot.
of whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Denies him! Puck scooped up by Fagemo. Chicago's got him across the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Take beat on the blue line. Just slide to the net.
If you're in the spot, you got to hit the net.
Wagner stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain possession. Oh! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Yamamoto's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the... because that was a real tough one to take.
Strome's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Offense on face-off and he wins the draw. And that goes off a puck. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. Let's it rip. Oh, he stops out. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks are still trailing here in this first period, despite the opportunities they've had. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Burakovsky's going off for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. Pass back to the point. Loose it to Niederreiter. And he totally whiffs on that one. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Jets have it behind the net. And now it's to Niederreiter. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. The Jets take over on possession. Monster save by Lyon.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Winnipeg's looking to break out. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And there's the save. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Tries to feed it over to Iafallo. Slides the puck across to Kepke. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, and that clangs off the iron.
The Bemo's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it
Goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Iafallo's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Angles it over to Korchinski.
Hellebuck's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Green's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lambert's exploring options with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sokolov. Chicago's got him along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sokolov's got it in the offensive zone. The slide! Grabbed along the boards by Korchinski. The Jets have it against the wall. Knocked off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Throws it in. Chicago's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Haight. Takes a shot. And he's able to handle that one. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Moves it up. Oh, here we go. Quick stop by Hellebuck.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Green's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the pass over. Oh, good field that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Works it across to Sokolov. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gets it out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Delmastro. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Chicago's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Haight's won the draw inside his own end. And that's stolen by Hess. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Sandberg. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Angles it over to Mikheyev. And tipped up and out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Winnipeg's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Blackhawks win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Fagemo. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Green. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pass to Orlov. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, great glove save by Hellebuck. Puck moved over to Sandberg. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked Picked up along the wall by Strome. He got all of that one. The Blackhawks have it now. Green's got the puck in his own zone. The Jets play it along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Picked up along the boards by Delastro. Slides the puck across to Sokolov. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Taken by Delastro. Pumped off the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes over to Sokolov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He's it up from the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Burakovsky. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies him with the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Jets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Hates won the face-off here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chicago's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Martin's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick pass across to Walton. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Wyatt's going to hang on for a whistle. Chicago's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, look at this. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, the Jets have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Looks to pass it to Kepke. Chicago's got possession at center.
Kepke's stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
The Jets take it along the wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Kepke's moving it ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides the pass to Green. Scooped up along the wall by Warlock. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Dives in front of the shot to block it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he sends it across to Sandberg. Off the left wing and into center. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Lions in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A when he makes the stop.
Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Taken along the wall by Green. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Killorn. And he takes a shot. Chicago's got the puck now. Big time play right there. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Quick feed to Sokolov. Takes the feed. Sokolov's got it along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play. Moves it over to Iafallo. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Wenberg. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot. There's another consecutive save.
Wenberg's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Chicago's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. First period nearly in the books here. Walton's got it in the defensive end. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Works it across to Burakovsky. Long pass across the ice. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Late goings of this period. Chicago's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Bertuzzi's got it along the wing. Denies him. He got all of it. Back-to-back saves there. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Oh, look at the pass. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Hellebuyck's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
They gain the zone from the left side. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass at center. With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Chicago's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Fagemo. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Steps up with the block. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he fights off another save.
Hellebuyck's been really sharp tonight, James, and you just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've gone going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they're the healthy lead.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dragged along the board by Schwartz. And the puck's knocked loose. They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Another shot. And there's the whistle as the puck's out of play. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Winnipeg's got the puck. Tosses it to Wagner. Moves it to Lambert. Over the line they come. Kempke's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now he tries to get it across to Lindbergh. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick pass to Lambert. And now it's over to Wagner. Scoops up the puck. It's in! He scores!
All of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labors it over the glove of the goaltender.
The Blackhawks haven't had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Smart hits that play to put that one away. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Killorn and makes the routine save. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. And it's tipped away. Fagemo's lugging the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick shot! Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Denies him on a slapper. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets now lead by 3. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. And now he moves it to Donato. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hess. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. The Jets are in transition. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he gives it over to Pionk. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Jets play it along the wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long. And look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Dishes it to Iafallo. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Jets have it against the wall. Niederreiter's taking it from his own end. Shot! And a stop out line. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Chicago's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Just a great defensive read there. Sends it in on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Jets have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Lambert's won the draw and they're on the attack. Fantastic save! Takes the feed from the left side. With possession along the wall. And makes the save. With the steal. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Winnipeg's on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Turns him away. Wagner's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Moves it to the middle. And a little pass. And that chance is blocked. Lambert's gaining momentum. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick feed to Sokolov. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Glove save made by Ryan. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The Jets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Blackhawks really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Chicago's got the win off that draw. And that's intercepted by Yamamoto.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with
score. Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James, and if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself, but from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense, and hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Chicago's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Strome. And a great save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that goes off a player in front. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Handles the pass. Easy save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. And the puck's booted away. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Walton. And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Big time stop there. Chicago's got the puck near the back end. What a stop! Moves the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Great reach with the puck pick by Burakovsky. Cut into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Quick pass to Allen. Along the wing of the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. From the point! And that goes wide! The Blackhawks have it now. Gets it over to Korchinski. And that's intercepted by Sandberg. Here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Slides the puck to Iafallo. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's on the attack. Can't get it to go. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Stops it with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sokolov stick handling in his own zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides it over to Iafallo. The Blackhawks have it now. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Dismissed that chance. Handles the puck. Iafallo's going to play it against the half wall. Now over to Korchinski. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Walton. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Battle along the boards. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Lions got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. The Jets have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Takes the feed from the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net.
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cutting to the front of the net. Chicago's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Tries to get the puck over to Niederreiter. Gaining momentum up along the side. Drills them. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Chicago's got possession at center. Fires it on net. Good stop by Hellebuck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
To his teammate. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wagner. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Blackhawks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Lambert's won the draw at center. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Wagner. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Sokolov. Looks to make a play over to Killorn. The Jets are on the attack. Easy pass saved by Ryan. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's poked away by Yamamoto. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Fegano. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Winnipeg's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Puck is dropped from here, back underway. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Skates across the blue line. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the feed. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Into the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Blackhawks are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Turn that chance aside. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's knocked away by Schwartz. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. And he takes the dish. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Angles it over to Burakovsky. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. zone. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Pionk. Through center. Quick feed to Mikheyev. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck. Unloads from the point. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Puck grab by Sandberg. Oh, and he whiffs. The Jets get a hold of it. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Sokolov. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Sokolov. Takes the bank pass feed. Shakes loose. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Hess. Works it across to Walton. And now he angles it across to Wagner. Takes the feed. Moves it to Lundberg. Fires it. Gets a grip on it. Wow, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
He's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Chicago's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets lead at 5-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Rammed along the boards by Strome. Passes on over to Fleury. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Sends the pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Back into Rinstrom. Oh, wide of the net. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Killorn. Steps into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Yamamoto. And now he tries to get it across to Green. The Jets gain possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Allen. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Jets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
They get it out of the defensive end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Chicago's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Hellebuyck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. High follows ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, they take possession. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now it's over to Yamamoto. And his stick collapses on the play. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Jets start with the puck in the road end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sokolov's got it in the offensive zone. On the backhand in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Green's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Chicago's got it behind the net. Feeds the puck to Sokolov. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nemestikov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Blackhawks are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Angles it over to Sokolov. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Down a player and certainly feeling the heat right now.
With this kind of pressure on a PK, you have to be real hard on your stick and make sure you get the clear.
Puck clears the zone. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Here's a short pass to Sherrod. Lets it go! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Sandberg's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. And now he moves it to Haight. Here's a shot. That goes wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses. Hellebuyck's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Right in front. Big time stop.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Martin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sokolov. Quick shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Shot! Storms up with the blocker. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Winnipeg's looking to break out. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Iafallo's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Iafallo's won it. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Slides it on over to Heat. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Nice job to escape the zone. Takes it across the blue line. He got all of that hit. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. Can't keep a hold of it. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Chicago's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Wagner. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeMello. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And a good solid hit on that play. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Denies them in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. He was locked in there. And it's kicked away. Here's a chance. Off the glove. Taken by Hess. Carries the puck to the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Walton. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Blackhawks win the draw. Sends a pass over. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it over to Nemestikov. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Nemestikov. Puck picked up by Kalora. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Takes the a feed at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Donato. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And comes up with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. And they'll start with possession. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Lambert. And now he passes it to Wagner. Into the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Battling for it along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Hellebuck's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind his strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Here's a shot. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he loses control of the puck. Aya follows, got it along the wing. Thus gloved by Ryan. Quick pass to Sokolov. Feeds it over to Wenberg. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed. Slides it up front. Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Have had plenty of looks and opportunities. They just haven't converted until now.
Well, possession's a great word, but not if it doesn't translate into anything, and it did that last shift, so they'll need to stay the course, continue to move, but they're going to have to press quicker because time is running out.
Look! Ow! He dropped his stick after that one.
Well, Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down, he gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
Picked up along the boards by Hess. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Chicago's still down by 2 goals in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed up ahead. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it! And that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. They've got some momentum here. And he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Jets have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Turn that one aside. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Jets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
The entire tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the... box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabbed along the board by Yamamoto. Moves behind the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Haight. Chicago's in now. Winnipeg's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Chicago's got the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Stops him cold. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Hyatt follows, ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Winnipeg's taking position in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And that goes off course off a body.
Leon's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
They move the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks gain possession. Moves it to Sokolov. Unleashes a cannon. And he makes the save on that play. And the puck leaves the zone. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Leon's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Lambert's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with a save.
Sandberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Deuces Wild that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Shot! And he a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
With the stop. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Windberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Schwartz moves the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Played big in the moment there. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Feeds the puck over to Donato. And now he passes up to Burakovsky. Makes the save! The Jets have it now. Quick cross-ice pass to Pionk. Moves the puck to Donato. Burakovsky's dancing across the line, looking for space. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now, down the left. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Chicago's on the attack. Quick shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Blackhawks have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Up along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. And he gets it up to keep it up.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Blackhawks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with a stop. And there's the whistle, icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Jets win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Rips it! Oh, what a stop! Battle along the wall. Takes the puck. Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Blackhawks are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
Huge steal in his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Passes it over. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it.
Krasinski's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Moves it on over to Killorn. Feeds it over. Nemestikov's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Takes a shot. Denies him. Receives the pass. Sokolov's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Jets have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Strome. They go on the attack through center. Handles the pass. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Hellebuck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Blackhawks continue to trail here late in this third period. Despite several scoring chances tonight. And that carries off a stick.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead, you'll have to make those kind of sacrifices.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends it over to Fegamo. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Fegamo. Drives the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. Puck battle along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hellebuck.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Del Mastro stick handling in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Goes right to the crease. The Jets gain control of it.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Denies him. He got on it. Moves the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck dumped in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Allen. And here's the pass to Burakovsky. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
And the medical staff is awaiting.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Puck grabbed by Bertuzzi. Here they come on the rush. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Fleury. Moves it to Strome. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Answers the call, a big save! And he takes the pass. Passes it over to Killorn. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Jets will play it in their own end. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
From the point. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Winnipeg's got the puck. Works it across to Kepke. A chance to ice it to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance ride. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the down moments of the game, they get the empty net, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and they get it down the ice and get the empty net of the boot.
Chicago's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Poked away in the neutral zone by Fedemo. Great cross-ice pass. Takes the pass back at the point. And he gets in front of that rocket. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Chicago's won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Green. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Niederreiter. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. The Blackhawks have it against the wall.